All right, so can we talk about how crazy Chapter 8 was for Kagurabachi? Can we talk about that? Can we really give credit to Hokuzono Sensei for how gorgeous this color page was? And can we really just sit back and marvel at what's about to happen? Jesus Christ, this chapter actually blew me away, no pun intended, by the way. It was really, really, really interesting. So one thing that I do want to clear up is this whole time that I thought that this right here was just like his shirt ripped up, it was a scarf the entire time. That caught me off guard. But anyway, I like the way that this chapter was scripted, right? We're fresh off the heels of Mr. Azami and Mr. Shiba getting ready to actually set things up, right? They're like, you know, I'm gonna go plan for the next move. Mr. Azami over here is going to do what he does and go gather some information. Chihiro can't get this out of his head. He's kind of upset with the whole idea that, you know, he has to sit back and wait. And remember, I literally told you guys this in the last chapter review, like with us defeating some of the bounty hunters that we fought in the last chapter, now with the bounty out on us, even though it was erased by Mr. Azami's men last chapter, they're gonna be coming to us, right? Everything is pretty much leading up to the auction arc, right? Like now we're gonna have to train, and we see how this chapter ends, but let's continue. Chihiro goes out there, sees he now cleaning, and then all of a sudden, boom, the door opens, and it's like, oh, what is that? And like I said, we go into Norisaku Madoka's backstory, which is the Daruma guy, right? The way he thought about himself is like, I'm the supreme sorcerer who lives to kill and has never tasted defeat, right? Until we beat the dog shit out of him. And Shiba's like, look, bro, you can just go, you know, live a new life, right? Like, go start anew, be reborn. And with all the harsh criticism and scrutiny that his family faced, he realized that he really couldn't until Mr. Shiba was like, you know, if you still feel this way, maybe you could change. You know, he tries to get through to his sister, which he does, right? He tries to get through to his sister. He's like, look, man, I'm done with this. Let me come back to the family. You know, I want to try living life again. Until he finds his sister stabbed in the car, right? It could only be one person, and that's Sojo. This part broke my heart, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. This part broke my heart just due to the simple fact that Sojo never killed his sister. Madoka thinks that his sister is dead. He also thinks that his mother is dead, right? And as Sojo walks out, bro, he just walks out of the back seat. I didn't realize that Cloud Gouger has the ability to freeze. I thought Cloud Gouger was just gonna be some cloud, right? But Cloud Gouger is a lot scarier than I thought. So he froze him in place of his explosion and let him know like that woman was just unconscious. She's still alive. You never finish anything properly. If you've chosen a path in life, at least commit one measly lifetime to it. And he, bro, the fact that Madoka's sister was alive the entire time and he never realized it because he was stuck in the idea of, she's dead, I need to kill Sojo. And then we end up running into the clone dudes, right? Dude gets his head lopped off. I was like, oh God. And this is my favorite part, right? Because as y'all remember, this guy is able to make you see your past. Like he's able to make you see one of your most traumatic moments. And we got to see what was traumatic to Sojo, and it was all these people just dead. Now, this can be viewed in a multitude of ways. This could either be something that was so traumatic it made him appreciate murdering people, because we see that, right? We see that when we first met Sojo, he just strung dude up. Or maybe it's something that's even more sinister than we thought. After that whole sequence goes down, this is when he walks into Hinao's cafe and just starts a whole bunch of shit. Bro, the most fascinating part about this whole thing is that I told y'all that instead of Chihiro having to go to everybody else, they're gonna come to him. And who more fitting than literally the guy that was the start of all of this, right? Sojo, the man who not only wants Chihiro's blade, but also wants Char, right? So it's like everything is getting wild. What makes this even crazier is like, I want you guys to check out this panel. The minute Sojo walked into the cafe, Chihiro did not even think. I'll see the expression on his face and how fast he moved on this panel, bro. Remember I told you guys, he's never gonna let somebody die on him again. So he's going to make sure he protects the people he cherishes. You know, that's actually a trait that's running rampant with Mr. Azami and Mr. Shiba as well. That's just a Kunishige thing, in my opinion. Char knew the moment she saw Sojo, Yeah, I got scared for Char too, bro, because that look on her face terrified me. I hate seeing people, I hate seeing kids in this like fear mindset, right? It's terrifying. But now the battle is about to start, because the thing that came across Chihiro's mind after he was having this conversation with Sojo, the thing that popped up was, he's out of your league. And then that is so hard, bro. That line is so hard to me. Chihiro doesn't live by that. He doesn't give a fuck if you're out of his league, bro. He don't. He's going to make sure he handles this. And we know, just from the look on Sojo's face, we know he is a battle junkie. We know he seeks bloodshed. We know that for sure. And then we get to this beautiful spread, bro. This beautiful spread. By the way, I erased the lines that was here to separate the panels because I kind of wanted it to be more fluid. It's Cloud Gouger versus Chihiro's blade. Did it even have a name? I don't think it had a name yet. Bro, this is exciting because we're kicking off the auction arc with literally a boss battle. I don't think Chihiro is winning this. Let's just call a spade here, right? Chihiro is not winning this fight. Mr. Shiba literally said it at the beginning, right? Chihiro, you sit tight and rest up with Char. Don't get too antsy, because he's still weakened from the previous fight. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see what happens next week, bro. I really want to know more about Sojo as well, because this image right here just does not leave my mind. It won't escape my brain. I just keep seeing it the more I look at it, and I'm like, damn, I'm really curious about what happened to Sojo along the way. Like, what made him join the Hishaku, you know what I'm saying? Or at least work for them. We know he's like the lord of the underworld, but like, what made you bow down to the Hishaku? Do they have you on a leash? Do they have some dirt on you? What is the truth here? Because I know that with as curious as I am, you guys are just as curious, you know what I mean? So in the comment section, make sure y'all let me know how y'all felt about this down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Was this not the best way to, was this not such a sick way to kick off the auction arc? I'm here for it, bro. We gotta protect Char. We gotta protect Hinao. Where is Mr. Ozami and Mr. Shiba? It's going down, man. SOS, send help. Right? Somebody help us. I do feel like somebody is going to help us, but it might not be Mr. Ozami or Mr. Shiba. It's gonna be somebody else. But if they do come back and help us, praise the Lord. Like I said, bro, this chapter was sick. It was so sick. It was sick and daunting at the same time, bro. Watching Madoka try to change himself and then die immediately and kill his sister in the process. Watching Sojo just in broad daylight, murder this man and walk through the street with blood dripping from his sword, and everybody's just like, huh? You know what I'm saying? It's such a grim moment, bro. Yeah, man, this chapter was absolutely sensational to me. I loved it. I'm really loving Kagurabachi. I know y'all are loving Kagurabachi. Yo, let's get to 10K, bro. If y'all know 5,000 more people who like Kagurabachi and they aren't subbed to this channel yet, man, make sure y'all let them know and bring them over here. Let's get to 10K. And then, you know, cross the border to 100K and keep going. I told y'all, I'm doing everything I can to make sure that we knock this out of the park. So that would be a wonderful birthday present. By the way, my birthday is November 28th, just to let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Just to let y'all know. But anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna quit just chatting and actually get to edit in this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one.